Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Joining me in the studio live in North Conway right now is the folks from Spice and Grain. We have Kelly Ryan and Lindsay Laguerre. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we're going to talk about many things, including fire tonic. More on that in a second. But first, thank you, Kelly, for joining us. Tell us about Spice and Grain. What is it? Where is it? What do you guys do?
Spice and Grain is a natural food store located in the center of Fryeburg, Maine. It's at the T where 302 and 113 hit. There's a monument there, and it's very easy to get to. It's about 10-15 minutes from here. And we have all kinds of stuff. We cover the gamut from pet food to bulk food to hot soups, juices, groceries, vitamins, all kinds of stuff.
And one of the themes, though, is that everything there is either organic or all natural, and it's you guys really have a bent on health and also support and also community.
Absolutely.
Kind of the farm to table concept and supporting our local family businesses.
Yep, we have a lot of locally made stuff, which we've brought some samplings here, and we're still getting produce from the farms. So we have brought some apples from the Pie Tree Farm.
I noticed that Pie Tree, of course, is gained quite a reputation in Lovell. Is it in Lovell? Sweden, so just outside.
Wow,
but,
that's pretty brave.
I know. This is my apple snowman here. Let's see if I can nail this. From Pie Tree Farm, Sweden, Maine. But we go there every year now. It's just a fantastic place. The Kings own it, the Stephen King family.
And they've done a great job of keeping the heritage apples alive. And we have some decorative gourds, and I particularly like that one there.
This one, that's a casualty. You might have to leave that one with me.
And we have a couple other farms. We have Patch Farm, has some beautiful shallots. They're just beautiful, almost too beautiful to cut open.
I think shallots are like the most underappreciated. Is it a vegetable? What is a shallot?
Yeah, it's an onion type of.
That's vegetable, right?
Yeah.
I love shallots. And I saw on your Facebook page you guys had the cranberries back in season for the upcoming, Thanksgiving holiday.
Right.
You could actually eat kind of like the Pilgrims did and have food that actually originates from where you're having your feast. So
yeah.
So lots of great things. Grandi Oats is your neighbor. Tell me about Grandi Oats.
Grandi Oats from Brownfield has come up with 2 new incredible items to add to their already vast inventory. This one is, I'll give you this bag so you can see it better. This is a Coconola, and it's a paleo granola, brand new. We just got it last night. And we'll be sampling that out today. That's actually our sample bag.
What makes something paleo?
Paleo is a very basic kind of caveman diet. So you're eating proteins and vegetables, basically.
And it's grain-free.
It just looks good, too.
It is delicious.
I love things with, texture and crunch, and it just looks
and
good.
even color for granola.
Yeah.
And then they have these are their turmeric ginger cashews.
And the bag's a little bit empty here. Why is that?
Right. We've been sampling it out, and they have a little bit of a bite. They've got some heat to them, so it's super tasty. So if you'd like to come in and try them before you buy them, this weekend we'll be sampling both these brand new Grandi Oats products.
Very good. Now we're changing seasons here. The air's getting a little bit colder. It's actually snowing. They've had over a foot on Mount Washington already. Wow. So staying healthy into the winter season. You guys brought some great products for that. Lindsay? Tell me a little bit about these, Lindsay. Lindsay Laguerre. I just love that name.
Oh, thank you.
And alliteration. That's such a nice.
Thanks. So I'll talk a little bit about Fire Cider, Fire Tonic, and a few other things by Herbal Revolution. Herbal Revolution is a Maine company. She's up in, I believe it's Camden, Maine. This one comes out of Western Mass. But these are apple cider vinegar based tonics, and they have other things added to them to boost your immune system. Things like honey, ginger, garlic, turmeric, horseradish, So they definitely have a bite to them, and they they're lemons, oranges, but they're absolutely delicious if you like it. It's a very concentrated thing, so it can be diluted in a cup of tea or lemonade. Some people use a splash of this as a salad dressing or even a marinade. Yeah. Kelly and I like to just take a quick shot of it in the morning or at the end of the day.
In a flask? Can you put it in a flask?
It not only is immune system boosting, but it also helps with digestion. Apple cider vinegar is a great digestive, as well as all the other things that are added to that. So this time of year, these products are great.
And they have other ones too.
The Herbal Revolution, we carry a few of her other products. This is the beeten ginger tonic as well as the lemon ginger tonic. So if some of the things that are in the apple cider, the fire tonics are a little too much for you, you might want to go with something a bit more mainstream and with a little less heat. So these might be a bit more appealing to you.
Well, our director Hans apparently swears by them. He carries them around, and just as you were talking about them, he just started like growling. He just felt the
heat from the other room.
Yeah. Yes. So turmeric is something that is really popular these days. We mentioned that Grandi Oats is doing the turmeric cashews, but turmeric comes in a lot of different formats. We brought with us Turmeric Force, which is a new chapter vitamin. This is just a way to take a capsule of turmeric, but some people like to take turmeric in its raw form. So we sell turmeric in bulk. That would be just a powdered form. You can come in and just buy that by the ounce.
And fresh too.
Yep.
We don't have it fresh today, but we do typically carry it fresh. So if you're a juicer, I would have brought you some Rudin, but we didn't get our shipment. But yeah, you can just throw it in the juicer. It's very staining though.
Okay.
And turmeric root looks a lot like ginger root. So, but
it's a carrot.
But some of the things you can do with turmeric powder are you can mix it with some delicious honey. Here we have some of a Maine raw unfiltered honey. This is one of my favorite things to do with turmeric. Mix this with some turmeric, ground turmeric, and some coconut milk, and you have something called golden milk, which is an ancient recipe, very warming and healing this time of year, great for coughs and colds and things like that.
Golden milk, what's it made from?
Well, just those things.
The honey and the coconut milk.
And the turmeric.
Or you can use whatever milk you want.
Okay.
Yep, but so all kinds of different ways to keep your immune system up.
And have fun with it.
And
if you're a capsule person, or if you like to make the milk, or you just want to do a straight shot of.
Yep.
Right now I want to do a straight shot of fire tonic. After watching this interview, I think I'm going to rush to the store and grab a bottle.
Yeah.
Just the name alone makes me want it.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned education, trying things out. You guys are also a great center for people to come in and give presentations and educate people on different things. You have one coming in on November 10th, Rejuvenation Wellness Center. Tell me about that.
That's located across the street from us, which is really, really nice partnership that we're developing with them. They do massage, yoga, they have a facial spa and things like that, and we have a class coming out. It's a workshop on Thursday, November the 10th, and also Thursday the 17th, and teaching people how to clean your nasal passages naturally using neti pots. This is actually a newer product, this one with a squeeze bottle, but a neti pot is a way to clean your sinuses out using salts. But it's a process, and some people can be a little intimidated, so it's really nice that they're giving this workshop to help people learn how to do this. And then we are staying open extra half hour on Thursday till 7:30, so that if you're interested in trying it, you can come over and grab a neti pot.
Awesome.
And keep your passages clean.
I know many people who swear by this, and actually I should have taken that workshop before today's show because I'm recovering from a cold and probably could have used this, so that's excellent. And last but not least, I was on your Facebook page and I saw that, I don't know if you have it today, but I saw you had haddock chowder because you guys also have some fresh soups and you can, I think, sandwiches on the go and things like that.
Yep.
So it's not only just shopping, you can actually, you can spend some time, you can browse, and on a cold, rainy day, I think you can make an excuse just to go down there for the hot soup alone.
Yep, you can come down and have a cup of hot soup. We do have freshly made sandwiches and salads, and also we have like little games. You can come down with your friend and play some Chinese checkers. We carry stuff for the kids, so if mom and dad needs to browse and the kids need to be occupied, we have like a little basket of toys for them. We actually have a little shopping cart that they can come shop with you. And it's a nice place for people to come and just meet, have a cup of coffee, cup of tea. We have all kinds of teas. We have a whole wall of teas, basically. So if you're looking at one like, turmeric with meadowsweet and ginger, I'm not sure. You can just pop open the box and we'll let you just try a cup of tea. And our teas are very inexpensive because we want people to drink more tea.
Yep.
And just have some fun and
Very
be
cool.
well fed.
I'll tell you, that was the first, I like coffee, and the first time I ever stopped in Spice and Grain was my wife and I were heading to Portland, and we wanted coffee on the way out of town, and we just happened to see you, and we stopped and went in, and we were like, wow, this is what an incredible store. So make sure that's what you do. If you have a second home here in the Mount Washington Valley, you head back to Maine, or you have a special trip to Maine, every time you head out of the valley, you should stop at Spice and Grain in Fryeburg and grab your coffee, grab some things to take back with you to Portland or wherever you may hail from. So, and what's the soup today? Is it haddock chowder?
Today we have a two-alarm chili and a tomato feta because it's pretty raw. We do haddock chowder every Friday, so that way it's consistent. And if we don't have haddock chowder, that's a problem.
People love it.
Yeah, it actually sounds delicious, especially on a cold, raw, rainy day like today. And they also have one of the most durable soups out there. And what do I mean by that? The last time I was in there, you graciously gave me a cup of soup to go. Spent the day filming. You said, here's a cup of soup. So I went, I put all my video equipment, put the cup of soup on top of my car, then put all the video equipment in, promptly forgot about the cup of soup on my car, drove all the way back to Conway, was going in the house, and I'm like, hey, look, there's a cup of soup on my car.
Really?
It was still good. It was delicious.
It was meant to be.
Yes, so you can even put it on top of your car. I won't guarantee it'll stay there like mine did, but...
Wow.
I know.
haven't heard that story. That's pretty good.
Thank you guys so much. Did we miss anything?
Oh, there's so much more, but we only have so much time.
Are you guys online? Or you're on Facebook?
Yep.
Spice and Grain, and online at...
It's spiceandgrain@vpweb.com.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.